Hey guys, good here. We're going to be looking at the challenges Treyarch set you inside Origins. Now, if we go to spawn or Generated 6, because you can get these out through those two locations, you might see this chest with some sort of challenges you have to complete behind them, and when you complete these challenges, you can go to either one of these two locations and you can receive your reward, which is really interesting. Now, just before I get onto it, I'd just like to rant about it. It's quite lazy on Treyarch's behalf, really. You can see there are 4 challenges in total. There's 3 for each character, then there's a universal one. And what's really annoying is that Treyarch could have easily done 3 sets of different challenges for every character. Now, these challenges never change per character throughout every game you play. So you'll always have the same challenges, the 115 headshots, the 30,000 points spent, and link up 6 generators. They'll always be the same for every game you play, but I'd have liked to see different challenges for different characters. So fair enough if they don't change for the same character, but maybe Nikolai would have had a different amount of headshots to get, but maybe link up more generators than Richtofen, or sort of something completely different like Pack-a-Punch a weapon first. So something like that would have been a nice addition to the game, rather than every single character doing the same set of challenges, which I think it's quite boring, and it would have given it a better replay value to try and play as all the different characters, so you could try and get all the different rewards. But that's just my opinion, guys, but we're going to go straight onto it. So there are 4 different rewards or tasks Treyarch set you. There's getting 115 headshots, which is kind of glitchy, I'll get onto that. There's spend 30,000 points, there is link up 6 generators, and then there's a universal one, which is get the Fist of Fury, which is collect 4 souls, and I've made a different video on how to get that. But I just want to show you really what the rewards do. So we're gonna start off. So the first thing I got was the Fist of Fury, which is the big one in your HUD, and that's for linking or collecting 4 sorts of souls through the chests around the map. Again, video description, whatever. Now the next one is 30,000 points. It kind of looks like the back of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And once you spend 30,000 points, I advise literally pack-a-punching a load of things and buying loads of perks and hitting the mystery box a couple of times. But once you spend 30,000 points, you will get a perk. Now, this perk is normally double tap 2. But if you already have double tap 2 from the Wunderviz machine, you will get something like Cherry or Flopper or something. But this is a fantastic way of how to get 5 perks, really, because you can't buy 5 perks. You can only get it from different means, like digging up. But this is a fantastic way to start off your more than 4 perks journey. I made a separate video on that. Then there's the kind of, I don't know what, it's like some kind of letter, but I'm not sure. It's like a P or a Y. That's for linking up 6 generators, and what that'll give you is a max ammo. Now, this is incredibly useful, because if you don't take the max ammo will go back into the chest, and you will keep this in your HUD, and you can then recall on it on a later date. So there's no obligation to get it, but if you need the max ammo, it's there, and it's very useful to call upon. Now, just before I go on to anything, you have to stand, or if you need this reward, you will need to be a part of linking and power rating all these 6 generators. Your team cannot just go off and power all the generators, you have to be a part of that. Now, the last one is this kind of G, and it's a 115 headshot thing. What's really interesting is it's really glitchy. I normally get this reward come 121 headshots or 118, something a bit further on than 115, which is kind of glitchy, but what this will give you is an upgradable weapon. It's normally upgradable assault rifle like an STG, which is a Spatz 40, or the upgraded Galil, which is the Lamentation. It will normally give you one of those 2 weapons. What's interesting is, if you do have the non-upgraded weapon in your possession, and you go and get the upgraded weapon from the box, you can actually have a non-upgraded and a full upgraded version of the weapon at once inside your inventory. It's kind of weird. I think that's kind of a glitch. You can do that on the mobile version of Black Ops Zombies iOS version. You can do that. That's a glitch, but that's not really supposed to happen. But anyway, guys, hopefully you found this video useful. They are the 4 rewards you always get inside Origins, and that is what you get for completing your tasks. So it's been goodie, and goodbye.